Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's y'all boy Dolo coming at y'all with the first hit, man. As y'all can see by the title and the thumbnail, I'm gonna be giving y'all some real game real quick here today. But before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man, because I'm dropping straight heat, straight knowledge. If you're trying to make it to the top, if you're trying to get to your goals, do what has to be done and elevate, evolve, and go to where you trying to go. This is the place to be, man. But as y'all see, man, we're gonna be talking about something so important here today, and that is how to get the girl of your dreams, man. So this is something that is so important, man, because I know a lot of men out here, y'all see this girl, ooh la la, the biggest thing in the world, you know, she's so bad. You know, if you had her, your life would be perfect, everything would be great, and you know that she's just so bad. You look at her and you just like, wow, I just knew every single problem in my life would go out the window if I had her. And then I come to tell you here today in this video, you've been fooling yourself this whole time, and that's all BS, bro. Bring it back down to the reality. Yep. So you have to understand, a lot of men, when you sit here and you have a girl of your dreams, or you have this girl that you're overly fascinated with, you overly indulge in with, you're hallucinating, because when that happens, you tend to put a woman in the sky. Okay, if you could walk the same ground as any woman on this earth, why would you put her in the sky? She's above reachable for your ass. And that being said, you cannot attain her. So if you don't believe that you can attain her from how high you put her, it will be unbelievable for you to ever have a chance to be with her. So we have to understand, if it's not believable, it's not achievable. You first must believe that you could ever even have a shot, the chance, the opportunity to talk or be with this woman before you will ever be able to actually get the time to do so. Because at the end of the day, let's think about it like this. If right now I'm the matchmaker, I put you and the girl that you always wanted, your dream girl, in the same room, and now I put y'all on a date. First of all, you're gonna get to stuttering like a mug, because you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you just gonna be out of it because you're gonna be so excited, bro. And that's the thing, if she could get you so excited, you're gonna get to thinking like a dog, bro. You're not even gonna think like a man. You're gonna get to losing your mind, bro. And then at the end of the day, if she does give you a shot, or if she does give you the chance of the day, you're gonna start chasing her, bro. And if you're chasing her, that means she's running. And if she's running, she's faster than you, bro, because you're the one behind her chasing her. And so at the end of the day, let's understand that you have to be able to believe that you can be available to this type of woman. Stop putting her in the sky. She walked the same ground as you. She piss, shit, eat, and have all types of problems, the same as you. Y'all are both human. And then you got to understand that if you're chasing, she's running. If I put y'all in a room together, you're going to get this stuttering, and you're not going to even be able to talk to her, because you're going to be looking at her as something so high. And then you might even say some little sherm stuff that's going to make her not even want to talk to you anymore. You're going to be like, oh yeah, I've been looking at you online for a minute now. I never thought this day would come. And then from there, everything go off the cliff, because she's like, why would you even put me in the room with this sherm mad dude, man? He talking about he been damn near on some weird stuff. You know, it's not gonna work like that, man. So you have to come down to your real senses, come down to your manhood, and look at yourself as a man that is the same or equal or even better shit. If you want to look at yourself as even better than some of these women, go ahead. But at least look at yourself as equal. If you're not gonna look at yourself as anything better, look at yourself as something equal. And I ain't the type of nigga to look at myself better than anybody. But I know ain't nobody better than me. At the end of the day, that's all I need to know. And stop putting her on the throne, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Stop putting a woman on the throne, bro. Because when she's on the throne, she goes in the sky. And if you're not going to bow down to her, if you're not going to worship this woman, stop putting her on the throne, bro. Because she's going to look at you as you're losing your mind. Like, what do you think is going on? This is not right. This is a human like you are, and you're completely, like, hallucinating. You know, you have made all these type of fantasies in your head about what you would do if you seen her, or if she wears this orange dress, or if you had your date. Man, F all that, bro. Get your ass in the gym, get your ass in the weight room, get your ass in the goddamn bank, get your ass wherever you gotta be to goddamn boost yourself up, because the next thing we're gonna be talking about is you gotta raise your worth, my nigga. So in this world right now, Think of yourself as a man, as a stock. Okay, every day you either going up or down. It could be one day that you could go down so much that you go crash. You know, it's a lot of people out here crashing. You see, the YNs, we got my young niggas, they crashing on a day-to-day basis. I ain't gonna say why in this video, but they out here crashing. And there's other people in this world that are going up on a day-to-day basis. As me, I'm making sure every single day I'm putting at least 1% in to my penny bank, so that boom, once I gotta break that bitch open, it's coming out like crazy, and I gotta go get a whole nother one because I can't even put it in the same one. But so you looking at yourself as you either going up or down on a day-to-day basis. And a lot of y'all niggas, man, y'all going down, bro. And let me tell y'all this. If you going down, you got to think of it like this. It's a competition, bro. There's about 1 million stocks. There's millions of dudes in this world. And if your stock portfolio ain't hitting like the same nigga that the girl of your dreams could be with, she probably gonna leave your ass for a nigga whose stock portfolio is hitting, simply because his stock is at a better place. And think about it, if you're looking at the stock market and you see a stock that's doing good, you're gonna be more likely to invest in it, whether it's your time, your money, your space, whatever it is, you're gonna be more likely to invest in it. So that's the same way it works. So how do we do this? The girl of your dreams is only the girl of your dreams is because you're not focused, bro. Because if you was focused, you would know that women don't matter right now. Because at the end of the day, if you want to get a girl of your dreams, you must attract her. You can't chase. Like I said, you chase, she runs. It's not a track meet. You're not Usain Bolt. She's going to run faster than your ass and meet you at the cliff where she's not going to be at no more, because she's done sped off and now you're lost. And you in heartbreak off of some shit that was never there. So, one, remove your focus off the women, bro. You gotta take your focus off the women, man. Put it into yourself, because at the end of the day, you are your biggest asset. Just like I said, stock market, get in the gym, put the work in. Once you ain't worried about women, that's the times that you find them the most attracted to you, that they just get to flow into you, simply because it is that they feel that energy, that you're not constantly thirsty as shit. You know, women are very intuitive. They know when you a thirsty ass dude, whether or you a well put together man that has things going on in his life. So with that being said, that's something to think about. But remove your focus from the woman, bro. You gotta focus on yourself. And then you have to chase your dreams, because the only thing that will get you paid to a real amount that's gonna have a woman come to is your dreams. It don't matter if you clean toilets, bro. If that's your dream, bro, you gotta go do that, because I swear to God, you will get to $1 million there faster than working for Timothy at BMW. It's not gonna work like that, bro, because that passion is what's gonna drive you to your dreams, and your dreams are what's gonna drive the woman to you, because they're attracted off of your energy, because the authenticity is so real that they can't do nothing but feel it, because you're so well put together and so well manufactured in yourself that she will be able to feel that and have no choice but to be attracted to you. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter if the girl of your dreams or a girl that comes even later in the future that's even bigger than the one of your dreams. So right now, let me ask you this. If the girl of your dreams, right now, you have another girl that comes into your life that looks better, is better, and is way cooler than the girl of your dreams, you think you're not about to pick her? Nah, hell nah, nigga. You know you about to pick her. So at the end of the day, let's look at it like this, bro. You just need to get to the point of life that you want to be in. If you get to having yourself completely put together as a man, if you put yourself together as a man, all the doors are open. And that's the thing that a lot of men are out here messing themselves with doing. They're actually being a disservice to themselves, chasing these women until they hit a coffin. And then they realize they didn't do nothing. Why is that? Because they were always distracted in their life. How many men can you look around and see that every day on a day-to-day basis, they're somewhat distracted on women? So think about it. If you remove being distracted by women completely out of your paradigm, completely out of your mind, think about how much further you would be than every last one of those guys. So with that being said, take your mind off the woman, focus on your goals, and just grind. Because even if the woman comes before you get to where you gotta go, just the fact that you got a plan will make you way more valuable. Because what's the 99.9% thing that a lot of these men don't even got is a plan. That's why they're just waking up, beaking it on a day-to-day life. They getting up, hopping out the bed, you know what I'm saying, calling their homie up. Hey, what you on, Lil Didi? You trying to go link up? I'm trying to go see what's up with this. Nah, bro, you have a plan. That means you need to stick to it. And once you stick to it day to day, you know what I'm saying, you're putting down investments into yourself so your stock will rise. And then, you know what I'm saying, later down the road, you get a whole shit ton of money from chasing your dreams, and then you pay so the woman come to even more. They fall in your lap, just like the fat white dude that you look at and you wonder why he even is around this woman that looks so good. It's because he knew one thing that you didn't know, and that was if he just got the money, everything else will follow. In this world full of money, sad to say, but it really is often turns all about money in these women's minds. So if they see you and they see a money bag, they're gonna be attracted. Whether than if they seen you and seen a pile of shit, they're not gonna be attracted into you, bro. And so do yourself a favor, stop doing yourself a disservice, bro. And it's a win-win. The woman wins, you win, everybody wins at the end of the day. And that's how you do it, bro. That's literally how you get any girl that you ever wanted to, bro. Don't chase, attract, and switch your mindset. And they will fall in your lap before you know it. You look up in a few weeks, in a few months, you're gonna see, wow, everything has changed simply because your mind has changed, your focus has changed, and now everything else follows. But I'm gonna be re-empowering you as a human, as a man, and even as a woman, whoever you are. Even if you a lady boy watching me, man, I'll discriminate, you know what I'm saying? It might not be my thing, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna re-empower you to be your best self, and that's what I'm here to do, man. So with that being said, I give y'all these keys of how to get the girl of your dreams, and I hope that y'all do right with it. And with that being said, I'm done with this damn video because I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta wake up tomorrow, and I gotta focus on myself because at the end of the day, I know I am my biggest asset, and you should know that too. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out there, bit, man. Love.